everybody. Have we ever met before in this scene? I do believe so. I'm just getting ready for a normal day, and I want to talk about a few things. I don't even know if I can fit this all in this, let's call it an intro, because I get ready in the morning so quickly. It doesn't even take me 5 minutes. So the last video I filmed was my attempted closet cleanse. And I'm not really happy about it because I came off really passive aggressive. And I have this cynical, ironic, sarcastic side to me, and I know it. And it does come through from time to time, but I'm not that in your face. First of all, not all the time, and second of all, never to that extent. So I never want to watch it again, and I want to remove it from my mind. But I won't remove it from YouTube because this is now part of me. And I think that I have found an explanation as to why I acted this way. And that is that I'm never an angry person or a mean person in that way. I love a self-deprecating humor and a humor that is a little bit over the top, yes. But I think that I thought that I already had overcome my mom's death, which is on the 15th of July. It will be 8 months now that she passed, and I cannot wrap my head around it. And, you know, people say that there are different stages of grief. I think that my type of anger, or the anger that I can get out into the world and I need as part of my grief journey, is this, what I called the passive aggressiveness. And I hope it won't stay. I don't think it will stay. That is just how I explain my, whatever you want to call it. It's just something that I'm not proud of, and I don't really see myself as. So hopefully the next few videos I'm going to be more myself, and get back to a personality that is really me. Like I said, I feel like it kind of is a part of me, but it is not a major part of me like I feel like it came across. By the way, my skin got really good, or it's okay. It's okay. It has gotten better. Oh, I think I have. No. I bought this from the German drugstore, and it's basically for wounds. But from what I've heard, it's a really good product for pimples. So instead of buying pimple patches, you can actually use those. And I'm going to try them. You have to obviously cut them yourself. They're not pre-cuts. And I won't perfectly shape them, but I also think that won't be a problem since they're see-through. They're basically transparent, and I don't want to wear those colorful patches. I don't know why they are all the rage right now, but they are. I'm going to cut them like round wheels. No, not wheels, like the sun. I'm lost for words. Okay, hang on. I have something here. That looks actually really bad. I thought we were over this. Okay. I also did not put on moisturizer today. I've been doing this for, I think 1 or 2 weeks now that I don't put on moisturizer every morning. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because I can explain myself in a positive way and say my skin regulates my sebum production on its own now, or it should get used to doing that better. Or I could just think that what the beauty industry tells us, that we do need moisturizer every single day, because otherwise we will shrinkle into old potatoes. And I'm already German, so I'm practically already a German potato, which would mean that I wrinkle even worse. I also have something, and I don't know what it is. It's not a pimple, but the skin here on a little surface area is very thin. So I'm going to put on another one. I'm not sure how long you're supposed to wear them. I mean, you can't really see them, I think. Well, you can, but it's not that obvious. Okay, on to the next. I think I'm going to put on a little bit of serum under my eyes. I put way too much. Was there something else that I wanted to talk about? I forgot. Well, considering that I don't do a lot in the morning, it did take me a while. I'm going to head out because I want to go to the grocery store, to the supermarket, and get some groceries. I don't know why I said grocery store. I never say grocery store. Do I need to show you what I'm wearing? I am wearing this vintagey shirt, blouse without sleeves. That is very loose. I believe it's a large, and I do not wear a large. And then I just have, like always or most of the time, I wear jeans. This time they're baggy. I think you'll see them later on. And just a belt. And nothing else. Let's go. I need to put on my shoes. I never put on my shoes sitting on the floor, but since I don't have my tripod here in Munich, it's at my parents' house, I have to always be careful where to place you, so I'm in shots. And my camera doesn't go black, because my camera also has this internal defect, or is like a drama queen, where it shuts off the viewfinder if it's not perfectly balanced. I am surrounded by drama queens, because the next drama queen and the biggest of this household is that one. Gabby. Okay. I have to go anyway because it's 7-Eleven. I just found a few, I don't know what they are. They're like shampoo and pills, you know, for your autoimmune girly. I got them last time I went to the dermatologist, and I went to a new one which I didn't plan to, but my typical one was on holiday, whatever, I don't know. So like I said, the placement isn't perfect, but due to a lack of tripod we have to deal with that. I need to get rid of those empty water bottles. I didn't take my supplements yet. It annoys me so much that every time you have to take a pill or a supplement of some sort, you should drink a full glass of water. I am not a full glass at one time water drinker. It's just too much. Let's head out. And you'll wait for me. I am back and I got everything I wanted. I didn't have to buy a lot of things. And I think people like to see grocery hauls, so I'm going to do one. Side note, my belt is matching with my grocery bag. Or this is like my all-rounder bag that I love so dearly. But for grocery shopping, it's actually one of the worst choices you can make because the leather on this is already so heavy that literally when you have it stuffed, and I don't even have it stuffed that much, there are just a few groceries in there, it just pulls you down to the side. Kenzo, habe ich dir schon Frühstück gegeben? Ja, schon, oder? I think you already had your breakfast. Alright, so I got water, very important for hydration. And then I just got meat. I got ground pork. I prefer ground pork over ground beef. And last time, and then I also got like little pork steaks. Like I said, I really like pork. Even though I have autoimmune issues, and people say if you have those, you should primarily eat ruminant meat. But you know, I write my carnivore rules on my own. Doesn't your mommy do that? Oh, look how cute he is. There you go, there it is. Get it! Quick! Get it! And for my breakfast, I'm going to have minced meat. But this is ground beef mixed with ground lamb. Last summer, when I was on holiday in Mykonos, I found my love for lamb. I love lambs as animals, but I also love them for their meat. I know for someone who doesn't eat a lot of meat, for someone who isn't carnivore, you probably don't understand how you can do that. Love the animal, eat the meat. But to me, that is just the way life goes. Let me give you a little bit of a taste test. I really like to salt my food. First of all, taste test without the salt. I like cold meat. I don't like a lot of salt. I used to heavily salt, but nowadays I don't know why, but that changed completely. You know, I got this last time in the supermarket, this beef lamb mix, because I never used to have this. And then I had a little bit yesterday, and I thought, like, I'm a little bit disappointed because if I choose to eat lamb, I like to really taste the lamb. And here it's very mild. I probably need to get lamb chops again. I really crave those at the moment. Anyway, I have a couple of things planned for the day. Do I? I only know one thing that I want to do for sure. I thought I had to sneeze. Apparently I don't. I'm just going to finish my breakfast and then get on with my day and see what I will do. I don't really have a structure for today. I just know a few things that I want to do. And one of those things I remember, the others I have to look up. I consulted my planner, and my planner says that I am sewing today. I'm sewing a tablecloth. I accidentally bought a rectangular tablecloth instead of a round one, and so I need to change it myself. This task needs to be tackled. So it has these volants, but very subtle ones on the ends, and it should go over my table, my round table in the living room. That's what I want to do today. I'm not really sure how large I want to leave it. If it hangs too low and I don't like it, I will open the seams again and I will resew. But for the moment, I just want it to be round. Let's get on with the work, shall we? I love sewing. I don't sew that much anymore, and I really want to get started on that again because it makes me really happy. First, I'm going to draw and then cut and then open the seams. It's like very loosely sewn, so that shouldn't be a problem. And I also have my décousseur avec moi. Okay, that was like too much French. I would actually love to make videos in French. I just don't want to make videos in German because I feel like that's so boring. Should I show you what I'm wearing? I need to, right? I need to. How do you like what I'm wearing? I told you, it is hot in Munich. I really like when... I wasn't lying, but I do have a tripod here. It's just the huge one that I never really want to use. So that's what I'm wearing. I feel like it's very cool. It kind of looks, I feel like it looks vintagey, doesn't it? I do feel really cool in it. And today, you saw me wear this one, and I feel like this, if I would go out today again, then I would wear this. And my white sneakers. And here I have my white shorts, my denim shorts underneath. Because otherwise, you guys, that would be insane. You see, now I feel like I'm more myself than I was in the last video. Oh, look at my little baby. I have to show you. Baby! Hi! Hi! Oh. You guys, I just burnt myself really bad. Oh my god. And I just put a duck leg onto my leg, on my knee. Did I even cool the right place? Am I crazy? I'm going to drown myself in self-pity. And hopefully on Monday I'm back on track. And this, I have to return to the freezer. Otherwise it is going to fly away.